So, in this page, I will explain the final part of my interactive quiz master project, the result page. We have already put the start page and the quiz page. Now we will see how to the show the user's final score, display a message based on performance, and add a restart button to take the quiz again. Let's begin. You can see here my HTML page. Let's start with the HTML file. I have created a simple structure with a div that has the ID result container and class result container. Inside it, I have h1 tag heading that says quiz completed, s2 with ID result text. This will show the user's score dynamically. Paragraph tag with ID message. This will show a custom message based on how well the user performed. And finally, a restart quiz button with the ID restart button. You can see here. At the bottom, I link the JavaScript file script src result.js. This script will calculate the score and show the right message. The page also links to results.css for styling. I will show you styling CSS. I use the result container class to give it a white background, rounded corners. You can see here border radius. Okay, a soft box shadow and centered text. I also added a fade in animation to make the container appears smoothly when the page loads. I will show you keyform, form, opacity, transform. This one. Okay. The heading are styled with colors, clear colors, green for success and gray for text. The restart button is green with a hover effect to make it feel interactive. You can see here also. This is our quiz started and this is our question. If this one, okay. Finally, I added media query for screen below 600px so the layout stays responsive on phones. So no matter what device you use, it looks neat and clean centered. Now let's move to JavaScript. Now let's move to JavaScript file, the logic that makes everything dynamic. At the top, I selected the result container. You can see here it's const result container document dot get element by id result container. Then I use url parameters to get the score and total from the quiz page. You can see I use here url forms. This means when the quiz page redirects to result html, javascript reads those number and display them dynamically. Next, I show the result text. See here, result text dot text contain use code out of total. Then I calculate the percentage, const percentage. See here, and based on that, I show different messages. If the score is 100%, it says excellent, perfect score. See here, I write here you're a quiz master. If the score is above 70, it says great job, you know your stuff. Between 40 and 70, it says good try, keep practicing.